Rated M for mature.
That's one for me. If someone's bothering you, wake me up, and I'll preach the biggest.
Need a ride? I can take you to it. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Couldn't ask for better weather.
I love this place. How can I help?
Wait, I know you. There's no mistake. You're a wanted man, and it's time to pay for your crimes. Nah. Well, your bounty is low.
Living on an
All right, get out of my sight. But you're known to me now, scum. Remember that.
So I filed mine down to be sharp, like a predator's.
Wait, I know you.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I've got a clean mug around here somewhere. Welcome to Dead Man's Drink. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. Take a look. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Every fight is a food fight.
The return of the Dragonborn? And who among us? Depends. Are you thirsty, hungry, both?
Know if there's anything else you need.
What can I do for you? Sure. What can I do for you? Keep a song in your heart to ward off the gloom.
At some point we should hire Tekla on here. If she could just spend less time serving Dengir.
I wish I could afford to pay you both.
Yes?
I really do.
Have you ever seen a hover? They are like ticks, except enormous. They hunt Certainly. I'd love to. What would you like to hear about? There is a story that my mother used to tell me when I was a child.
Stupid dog.
I remember it well. Once, there was nothing but formlessness. The land held no shape. The trees did not harden into timber and bark. And the elves themselves shifted from form to form. This formlessness was called the ooze. But Ifrei took the ooze and ordered it. First, she told of the green, the forest, and all the plant life in it. She gave the green the power to shape itself as it willed, for it was her first tale. The elves were Ifrei's second tale. As Ifrei spun the story, the elves took the form they have today. Ifrei gave them the power to tell stories, but warned them against trying to shape themselves or the green. Shifting and the destruction of the forest were forbidden. Instead, Ifrei commanded the wood elves to the green, so that they might ask the green to provide them with shelter and a safe passage. And as long as they respected the green, it would obey. This is called the Green Pact. Finally, Ifrei told of all the beasts that crawl on the land, or swim in the rivers, or fly in the air. These Ifrei gave to the wood elves as food. They were to eat no plants, but consume only meat. Ifrei also told that no wood elf who is struck down by another wood elf should be allowed to sink into the ground, but should instead be consumed like the beasts. This is called the meat mandate. When the stories were told, Ifrei saw that they had a pleasing shape, but some of the ooze remained. Ifrei told a final tale then, and gave purpose to the ooze. Any wood elf that violated the Green Pact, either by shifting or by damaging the green, would be condemned. Condemned to return to the formlessness of the ooze. Their names would be scrubbed from the story Ifrei is telling and replaced with silence.
Cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel we will take back our home.
Sure. What can I do for you? Sure. My voice could use a rest.
Never should have come here.
I don't have time for this.
place.
Oh, you got! Vic doesn't take this long to be beaten by you.
Stupid dog.
Falkreath was once
I have to
full
wonder,
of wanderers
what
and
does the
warriors like
Dragonborn do
yourself.
once he's summoned by the
Those were
Greybeards?
better days.
Can the Thune be taught like any skill?
Skyrim's history of war is well documented here. Falkreath's
Have you heard?
graveyard.
There's been another dragon attack.
Put
Kind
that
scroll
down.
this time.
Wait, I know you. Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften.
Some are saying the Sigic monks have been seen in Skyrim. They're an ancient order. I haven't figured for that.
He's a good boy. Yes, you are.
Dragons breathing fire in the sky. Vampires gracefully attacking people on the street.
Alright. It's up to you and me to keep our friends safe. So we should discuss tactics. Okay, you rush the target and bite their leg to hold them still while I shoot them with an arrow. Don't worry, I won't hit you. I am an excellent archer. All right. How about you charge the enemy, topple them over, and pee on their face. Then I shoot them with an arrow. Good talk, my friend. Good talk. Here I am. I've noticed that many people react badly when I tell them about my dietary habits. And yet they have no issues eating animals.
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother. Why? What are you gonna do? Cry? No need to get rough. Stupid dog.
Later, then. Two bossmen are eating a jester. One says to the other, "Does this taste funny to you?"
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Excuse me. I think that last bandit we killed might have been ill. At your service. There's a really weird taste in my mouth. Ugh. It must have been the last bandit. Food. Gotcha.
just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out. I'm just the cook, lad. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. Take a look. I'll show you to your room, right? This way.
You made it out alive, at least.
Spinners.
Your gear's safe in my room, as promised.
Are said
Did
to
you
be
learn
able
anything
to
useful?
change the past and predict the future.
Really?
I wonder if
That
our
seems
mother
hard to
knows.
believe. You're sure about that?
Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons.
You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought. Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well-connected. A good starting point, at least. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
Oh, you talk and you lie, you drink our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed. And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave last
Yes?
charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more. When his ugly red older. On the floor. We drink to our youth, to days come and gone, the age of a group. Is just about done. We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we
What
own.
shall we do with the drunken Bosmer? What shall we do with the drunken Bosmer? What shall we do with the drunken Bosmer? Early in the
Down
morning.
with Ulfric, the
What do you need, Dragonborn?
day of your death we will drink and we'll sing. Children of Sky. Faendal thinks he can. Sure. What can I do for you? Sure. My voice could use a rest.
Here for what? Get an axe and bring me all
If
the
you
wood
need
you
me,
can chop.
I'm here. So, tell me about the party at the Thalmor embassy. How was it? As expected then. In Valenwood, parties generally involve a lot of rock meth, wild dancing and song. Usually, at some point, people start getting naked. It's great. If someone's bothering you, point. I approve of your choice of attire. We should stay for a drink. I was wondering, how are you doing?
Stupid dog.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm right here if you'd like to talk about it. A feeling I know all too well, as you know. While I sometimes fantasize about becoming a spinner and going back in time to change things, I don't actually know if that would make anything better. What if I hadn't grabbed that burning piece of bone? Would my sister have died? Was there a third option? I don't know. All we can do is learn from the mistakes we've made and grow. Anytime. Would you like to talk about something else? Later, then.
I don't know you. Got any ale or mead?
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Elvindir and Lenoriath are the only ones who sell bone arrows around here. All right, Nico. It's up to you and me to keep our friends safe. So we should discuss tactics. Okay, you rush the targets and bite their legs in the distance, while I shoot.
Love!
All right. How about you charge
Got
the
a lot of
enemy,
steel to shape.
pull them over, and pee on their face. Then I shoot them with an arrow. Good talking.
The Skyforge?
Good talk.
Aye, my clan fellows have worked it since the first Grey Manes came to Whiterun. Skyforge steel is all the companions will use, for good reason. You blind, boy? I'm a blacksmith. Any halfwit could see that. We done? Stupid dog.
I'm glad to see you.
Got a lot of steel to shape. Gods be praised.
I'm glad to see you.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Until next time.
Children, your very lives? And what does the Empire not
Yes, Thane. What is it?
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort.
Have you met my father? He's a steward up at Dragon's Reach. Don't do that.
can take you to any of the hold ca- Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. You'd best hurry it up.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? All right, calm down. No need for that. I'll let you in right away. Just need to get the gate unlocked. Welcome to Riften. The gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble? Don't say something you'll regret. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some loudmouth trying to meddle in their affairs. The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you.
You can demand payment for the items returned.
All right. Let's not get too hasty now. So what do you want to know? You kidding? My brother Dirge works in their hideout. I used to run with them myself, but took a job with Maven after they started hitting a rough patch. If you want to get in on that action, find Brynjolf in the marketplace. I'm sure he could use someone like you. Be seeing you around.
During my time here, I've had to come to terms with the fact that just about everything in Skyrim is made of wood. In the beginning it made me quite anxious, but I'm getting used to it now, I think. I've noticed that I don't get it. There's a surprising amount of Bosmer here. Food.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
People of Riften, heed my words.
Sorry, I'm
The
afraid
return of
I
the
can't
dragons
help
is
you
not
much
mere
right now.
coincidence.
Currently in mourning.
This is one of the signs that Lady Mara is displeased with your
If
constant
you've got the coin,
inebriation.
you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road. Never heard of anybody like that. But if you want to hide out in Riften, the Ratway's where you'd be. There's a sort of tavern down there, the Ragged Flagon, where all the lowlifes in Riften get drunk and knife each other. You might try there, if you can get through the Ratway alive. Sure thing, it's yours for a day. Take a look. I can see us again.
Your vile liquids, and embrace the teachings of the handmaiden of kind.
No, Marimo. We talked about this. Talon?
Kira, certainly.
Aha, fellow Nord. I trust you're bringing the fight to the Empire.
Enough,
So
Marvel.
nice and
We've all
warm in
heard of
here.
the dragons and
Shall
their
we stay a
trouble.
while?
There's no need to use them as an excuse.
Your allegiance
You're
lies
so
with the
noisy
Empire.
in that armor.
Haven't much
I
to
realize
discuss.
it protects you and all, but could you try not to attract every
We're
bandit
not
in
kicking you
Skyrim?
out. Just keep the sermons at the temple and let us all sin in peace.
Certainly.
I'll show you.
Ifre's blessed.
Right this way.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you carry, hey lad?
What did the boss get when he came home late for dinner? The cold shoulder. Yes, my friend. Show me.
Let me know if there's anything else you need. Got the
You in
coin?
town, eh?
You're welcome.
Here for the
Otherwise,
fishing, I guess.
hit the road.
If you need me, I'm here. How can I help?
Hey, Talon, get off your lazy tail and take care of the customer.
Keep your scales on. You want a drink? Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both? If you'll excuse, I have other things to attend to.
How can I help? Go on, I'll follow.
Yeah. What's your problem?
Yes? Certainly. I'd love to. What would you like to hear about? The spinners tell of spirits to whom this land belongs, and who belong to this land, if they belong to anything. They are our ancestors and our governors, our conscience when conscience fails, wisdom for foolish elves. We may pretend to live apart from them, but it is only a child's tale, made of childish dreams. Gotcha. I'm glad to see you. Yes, my friend. Someone just tried to pick my pocket. I pretended not to notice and stole their coin purse instead. Amateurs.
Looking for work? I need someone to deliver a message to Sibby Blackbriar.